Somebody screwed up the internet. You don't understand. I have to Twitter. Will you go ask Peggy if she has the internet on or if we're off all through the house? Since Kyle introduced me to the wonders of Twitter last year, I've become kind of a cyber whore. This person's funny. I'm gonna follow them. I'll Twitter anything with a pulse. But he's me! Bam, 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 bam! Oh my God. You know Twitter. It's the instant messaging system celebs use to make themselves look cool. I look cool, right? Heck, who needs to interact with friends and family when I can have real-time social intercourse with the entire planet without so much as getting out of bed? I'm obsessed with Twitter.
I know.
If you hadn't noticed.
I know, it's kind of an addiction.
Twittering isn't the best workout, but my fingers are fit as fiddles. And besides, over 630,000 people depend on me for advice. People just like Kelly. When was your last date?
That was like 2 years ago.
Oh, God, time flies.
Meeting a guy out on Saturday night is usually not the guy that I want to meet.
The first thing to ask yourself is what you want. You need to make a list and write down what you want.
I like shorter.
Short, not so good-looking guys.
Right. They have to want children.
How many? Approximately.
At least 2, but I would have up to 4. They all have to like dogs.
Must love dogs.
Must. I can't be religion specific because I've had a magnitude of crushes on all of the religions.
Right.
Except if he's like Satan's spawn. Yeah.
I don't think you're gonna have any trouble finding someone quickly. I think that you know what you want and you're a good catch, and I don't think you're gonna have a trouble finding that kind of a man.
Who is this? Hello? Yeah? You got my number off of Twitter? I think you have the wrong number. Did you just Twitter? You have over 500,000 people following you and gave them my phone number.
Out of those people, let's say 2,000 call you, 20 will be cool.
Hello? Yes, this is she.
Make a perfect picture in your mind of you and me. Swinging on the hammock while the sun sets over the sea. And everybody seems to have a picture, a perfect dream. So why, oh why, oh why, can't we?
You know, all the other actors send through links to funny things, but damn.
Well, just whenever you get a second, I have something for
I don't
you.
know how to cut and paste on Twitter, so let me apologize.
To me or to Twitter?
What is it you need?
So good news, bad news. Good news is you look great. The bad news is you made another cover of the National Enquirer. So I wanted to show it to you.
I'm a cover girl.
I know.
It's not a fat form. It's a beautiful spa. Now, wait a minute, though. Well, this part's true.
Right.
I was flirting with the chef.
Yeah, I was there.
Some of this stuff is true. Like, I don't go on hikes. I did wear red shoes.
Right. It says an insider.
Oh, wow. But no, this is a mole right here inside. Because look at this one thing. She'd been busy on the phone to France on business all day. That is true.
So what are we going to do?
We've got to find out who it is, because
Yeah.
it means somebody's a snitch.
It could be any of us.
Kyle, find the mole.
Okay, I'll get right on it and I'll report back, okay?
Yeah, report back to me, no one else. Don't tell anybody in the house about this.
Bye. Hi, Tracy.
Hi.
Hey, Jim. What are you doing?
Fixing these damn lights.
Magdalena, I'm doing performance evaluations of all the members on staff today and asking them some questions. So how long have you worked here?
3.5 years.
6 years now? 4 years.
If you had to rank your job satisfaction on a scale of 1 to 10.
8.
An 8 or 9.
So you're really happy here? You could see yourself working here for a long time?
I'm really happy with the animals.
Has anybody ever offered you money for information about Kirstie?
Why are you asking me these questions? This is weird.
No.
No? Where'd you get those shoes, Jim? Oh, are they new?
Yeah, fairly.
Yeah, they look they're nice.
I'm not a rata.
Rata? And you've signed a confidentiality agreement, right? Now would be the time to come clean. If I have any other questions, you'll be around all day, right?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, just don't leave the house.
Okay.
All right, thanks for your cooperation.
Yep.
I'll see you later.
See ya.
She is convinced there is a mole on staff.
Is this the article?
Here, you look.
Let me see it.
I just don't think anybody did it. I trust these people, and they all sign confidentiality agreements.
This is all stuff that she's twittering.
What?
This is coming from her. She is the mole. She is the one giving these magazines information about herself. She's out of control.
Find out who the mole is.
You're lying.
I will tell you, but I want to tell you in there. So if you'll bring your computer, we'll have the big reveal.
You got it.
I know. Let's go.
Is it somebody in the house?
It is somebody in the house.
Oh no, am I gonna be sad?
You are gonna be sad.
What is this?
Come on, Kirstie. Have a seat. This is a Twittervention.
Oh my God.
Kirstie, this is a Twittervention. I want you to know that this is a safe place, and we just have your best interest at our hearts, okay? So if you have a seat, we're gonna talk to you about your Twitter usage, okay? We found the mole in the house, and it turns out it's you.
What?
The things that you've been tweeting are what has been leaked to the tabloids. And that's happened several times. I've assembled your loved ones here today because we want to talk to you about how your Twitter usage affects them, because it affects everyone in this house. Your last twats really affected Kelly. It's like the past tense of tweet, twat. Your twat about Kelly's phone number, well, I'm just going to let her tell you.
Yeah, I got about 200 phone calls, and now I have to get a new phone because my phone won't quit ringing. And somebody sent me a picture of their private parts. I got a picture of junk.
I have some alarming statistics that I want to read to you. Kim Kardashian has about 3,000 tweets. Ashton Kutcher, the undisputed king of Twitter, has nearly 5,000 tweets. Kirstie Alley has nearly 14,000 tweets. Jim, you're Kirstie's chubby buddy, and I know that her Twitter usage has affected you. Will you share that with us?
You asked me to commit to being your chubby buddy, and I did. But sometimes I feel like you're more committed to Twitter than me. And with all the time you spend on it, you could be working out with me and meeting our goals.
Last week, I asked you to pick me up at the mall, and you were twittering, and you said yeah, and you never showed up.
He had to have Leanne come and pick him up because you forgot.
You used to yell at us for spending so much time on our computers because we weren't spending enough time with you. But then you learned how to Twitter, and now you are the one spending too much time on the computer. I miss you, Mom. Won't you accept that you have a problem and spend more time with us?
Are you serious?
Yes.
For the last 4 years, you and Drew have been on Facebook or MySpace chronically, and I finally...
Not chronically. And if you ask us something while we are on the computers, we do respond. You do not.
Señora Ali, cuando usted está en el Twitter, usted se va a la Twilight Zone. Usted se pone a estar en el Twitter y se le olvida que le he cocinado el pollo. ¿Esto le está afectando a usted?
In a nutshell means...
It's affecting you.
Oh, God.
I'm gonna make a deal with you. If you give me your computer and I will change your Twitter password, and if you can stay off for 1 week without Twitter, I will give it back to you, and then we'll talk about moderation. That's a great starting place. Can we all agree to that one?
Are you honestly saying that you want to spend more time with me?
If you'll pay attention to me.
Deal.
All right, Kirstie, I'm changing your password, and I'll give you back your Twitter account in 1 week.
Change it on our iPhone, too.
Damn, Jim, you are a traitor. Do you think you know everything about stuff? Like sex stuff and stuff?
Is this really necessary?
No, I just mean, do you feel like you need any help in that area, like
No.
expertise?
No.
I'm sort of smart about it.
Good to know.
Yeah.
Don't you have anything better to do than this?
Well, you said you don't want me to Twitter because you want to spend more time with me, so here's your big chance.
Well, I didn't really expect you to be asking me about sex.
I think every mother has to ask their kid if they know about sex. You don't want to raise a sexual moron.
Mom,
What?
stop!
Do you want to hear anything about the first time I had sex? 'Cause it's sort of
Not
funny.
really.
It is sort of funny.
I don't really want to know about it.
But if you ever had questions, you could ask me, or you could ask Kelly,
Okay.
or a prostitute.
Or a prostitute.
Hey, what are you doing?
Just practicing, the usual.
Can I hang?
Yeah.
I could try the drums. I think they're easy.
Yeah, go ahead. I mean, just do what you want.
I'll do it again.
Flunk.
Sorry. How do you flip the sticks?
Flip them. Like that. It's not good.
I think if I had a few lessons, I could play with your band. Like a guest drummer.
Maybe as
Like
like
Karen Carpenter, only fat.
I don't think so.